Good morning, I am Tracy Spence with your newscast. This newscast is brought to you courtesy of BioLife Energy Systems. Come join, believe in. Call them at 800-875-5433. USA Credit Repair, a key to beautiful credit. You may call them at 800-786-1330. Cruising with the Case Handler, a show on personal injury and immigration, weekdays 9:30 a.m., on Saturdays 7 p.m. and 12 noon on Sundays. And the Supreme Power Homes, call them at 800-493-9002. Now for the news in details. Despite an apology from United States authorities, the Jamaican government is still pursuing changes to the so-called shipwrighter agreement arrangement in order to hike the protection for Jamaicans mistakenly detained at sea for illegal activities. Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Senator Kamina Smith, told the Senate on Friday that this is necessary as proposals to deal with these issues have been floating between Jamaica and the United States since the mistaken detention of four other Jamaican fishermen in 2017. In her statement to the Senate, Senator Johnson Smith said that at the meeting with a wide cross-section of senior U.S. officials on January 6, which also included Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang and Attorney General Marlene Malahoo Fort, as well as their supporting technical teams, they reviewed the operational procedures associated with the implementation of an updated agreement. The U.S. delegation included the most recent ambassador to Jamaica, Donald Tapia, and other senior embassy officials of the U.S. Coast Guard, as well as representatives of the Departments of Justice and State. Jamaica's Ministry of Education, Youth and Information has received the first shipment of 5,000 laptops to be distributed to secondary students in grades 10 to 13 on the Program of Advancement through Health and Education PATH. The allocation is part of a total of 15,000 laptops valued at $900 million that was procured by eLearning Jamaica (ELJAM). The remaining laptops are expected to arrive in February and March. Distribution of the electronic devices, which is to begin soon, is to be undertaken by the Post and Telecommunications Department, Jamaica Post. Also, each laptop is to be equipped with a device management system. eLearning Jamaica is also in receipt of 5,700 tablets to complete the rollout of the 40,000 tablets to primary schools island-wide. These will also have device management software installed as an anti-theft measure. In her address at the official handover of the devices at the Post and Telecommunications Department in Kingston, Portfolio Minister Favour Williams said the ministry continues work to establish a robust framework to support online learning. Meanwhile, the United States Department of State says it is proud to support the U.S. Coast Guard USCG Operation Southern Cross as part of the U.S.'s efforts to build regional maritime security partnerships and counter illegal, unreported, and unregulated IUU fishing in the South Atlantic, including the Caribbean. The State Department, in a recent statement, said that the multi-month inaugural deployment of the new USCG Legend-class National Security Cutter, the Stone, WMSL 758, will strengthen cooperation and enhance security throughout the region. In Guyana on January 9, the State Department said the USCG Cutter Stone and the Guyanese Defense Force Coast Guard engaged in a series of cooperative exercises that support combating IUU fishing. The first such operations conducted in conjunction with a new shipwright agreement ratified in 2020. The USCG Cutter Stone will also perform the full range of USCG statutory missions as circumstances warrant. In sports, President of the Jamaica Football Federation JFF, Michael Ricketts, while noting that a committee has been established to handle future wage negotiations, admitted that he felt betrayed after a recording of recent salary negotiations between Reggae Boys captain Damian Lowe and high-ranking JFF officials was leaked online. The association has been facing heavy criticism for the tone and approach of the JFF executives on the 20-minute recording, which included himself, General Secretary Dalton Wint, Vice President Bruce Gaynor, and team manager Roy Simpson. Lowe was representing the members of the national senior men's team ahead of two friendly international matches against Saudi Arabia in November 2020 and had presented a requested fee of US $2,000 per player per game. The JFF team countered with an offer of US $1,000 per match, which was rejected by Lowe before another offer of $1,500 was submitted by the JFF, which Lowe decided to discuss with the team members. Ricketts stated that he was shocked that their conversation with the Reggae Boys defender was being recorded without their knowledge. And that is it for the news. This newscast came to you courtesy of BioLife Energy Systems. Come join the living. Call them at 800-875-5433. USA Credit Repair, the key to beautiful credit. You may call them at 800-786-1330. Cruising with the Case Handler, a show on personal injury and immigration, weekdays 9:30 a.m. on Saturdays 7 p.m. and at 12 noon on Sundays, and the Supreme Power Homes. Call them at 800-493-9002. On behalf of the news and production team, I am Tracy Spence. Do have a good morning.